As promised, we're back with the Mast Racer Pro. This is a brand new machine from Mast, and today we are testing it out on human skin. Now, if you didn't see my first video testing out this machine on fake skin, I do go into a lot more detail. This is a short and sweet version of that, just retesting this machine out on human skin. So if you did not watch the first video, go back and watch that first. Now, one thing we didn't talk about in the first video, and this is something that blew my mind, honestly, is how fast this machine charges. They advertised that in 5 minutes it gives you a 40-minute charge, which is crazy, or perfect really for those urgent situations where you forgot to plug your machine in. Regardless, this machine was at 50%. I plugged it in for 15 minutes, maybe 20 at the very most, and it was at 100%. Now, before I wrap the machine and start tattooing, I did want to talk about the 3 torque modes. Because when you are running this machine in HZ mode, this is Hertz mode, you have the option to run a low, medium, or high torque mode or setting. And ideally, these modes are supposed to help you with your technique and your different skin types and really dialing in the hit versus how fast the needle is moving. Essentially, if you run it in HZ mode, that is Hertz mode, and it is a setting for the needle speed to run independently of the voltage. And if you know, you know. I'm more comfortable running this in the voltage mode, so that's what we're gonna do. Now again, this machine is a 4.2 millimeter stroke, and for lining, I am using 8 volts. I am also running the machine on lining mode. When you are on the volts mode, you get to choose between lining and shading. So this machine is super versatile. You can use it to line and shade, as we are going to do with this tattoo. Overall, again, I've been very pleased with this machine, and it did no different. There was no difference on human skin. The lines were really clean, and I only really needed one small touch-up once the line work was done. And so this little but mighty machine actually had no problem pushing 14 round liners. And yeah, I'm very pleased with the way that the line work came out on this tattoo. Now, switching to shading mode, I am going to run this around 6.5 volts. Typically anywhere from 6 to 7 volts is what I like to run when I am shading or color packing. And again, the 4.2 millimeter stroke, it really shines here for packing solid black and adding those little whips where needed. In terms of size and feel of this machine, I really like it, and it's definitely giving Bishop Wand vibes. Although it is not hitting quite as hard because that machine is a 5.0 millimeter stroke, but honestly, I think that it's a good thing. And honestly, that's just because a 5.0 stroke is not for beginners, and I do consider this machine to be entry level, but well worth the money. This is a machine I will be using even though we are past the entry level point of my tattooing journey. If you've tried the Racer Pro, leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this machine. I am curious of other people's experience with this machine. And if you're in the market for one, I do have a link down below. You can help support me as well as get a discount on any machines from Mast. Again, all that information is in the description down below.